All right, like I told you in the short, if you are coming to this video through the short, like I told you, we have what two solutions here. This is when sodium chloride is in excess. Concerning your exam, the JUPEB exam that you're going to prepare, the chemistry practical you're preparing for, this is when a sodium chloride is in excess. Enough sodium chloride to give you what? To react with the copper tetrasulfate 6 will give you something like this in solution when you mix them up. And then this one is when the sodium chloride is not in excess. So that means when you add it in equal ratio of, let's say, 1:1, or if it's, since it's 1:1 in a ratio, you're supposed to have, let's say we have 5 grams of sodium chloride, you mix it with 5 grams of copper sulfate, you have a solution like this, because in that ratio copper sulfate is in excess, so it's not enough to turn it to this color. And in this reaction, what you have here, you can always test for anything that is present in this. That's one thing about a mixture. They maintain their different properties. Each of individual properties, they will retain it. You will also test for each of these things. So why I'm saying this, because a student can see this thing in exam hall, or a candidate will see this in exam, they get confused. In the video that I will attach close to this, at the end of this video, you will also see the complete test for all these things, from the specimen C to specimen D. I have a video for that. I want you to, at the end of this, I want you to make sure you watch that video. I will attach it to it so that you'll be able to see it and watch it from all the analysis. I have done it already. So as I was just going through some things, I found out that this might be a confusion to some students. When they miss solution to it, they will see something like that. They say, hey, what's this thing? Are you sure it's what I'm going to get? They say it's copper sulfate and sodium chloride. Why am I getting blue color, green color? No, don't shake. Everything you want to test, it will be here. Based on the specimen, bench set specimen, you are not likely to test for copper sulfate because there's no barium chloride there. Now, let me just show you something. Let me just you know that chloride test, when you are testing for chloride, you have silver nitrate to be present there. Now, let me show you something. With this very one, the test for chloride, that's the only thing I want to do here. You see, have your what? White precipitate. See the white precipitate. This is silver nitrate that I'm adding to it. This is silver nitrate. You see, have your what? White precipitate. Why is the white precipitate coming? Because there is chloride in it. Because there is chloride inside here. That is why you're seeing the white. You can see the white precipitate coming out here. And in the presence of sunlight, it normally turns gray. Do you understand? When you expose it to sunlight, you turn gray. Now, the same thing is applicable here. That's just what I want you to note, so that you will not be scared when you see something, when you see it in the exam hall. Now, let me show you another thing here. The same white precipitate is obvious. You can see it. Also, white precipitate here, telling you that some element of what? Chloride in it. So, because you have silver nitrate as your bench reagents there, there is no barium chloride for sulfate. Probably you are going to end up testing for silver and chloride ion and what? Copper ion, because every reagent for copper ion is there, both potassium cyanide, potassium cyanide is also there. So in this case now, I want you to see this. Please, that my concern is that to make sure that you have a better result. Now, when there is element of water in it, you are likely to see something like this. I'm sure you've seen it. Look at it. This greenish color is the reaction where is the part where the sodium has completely reacted with the copper to give you greenish color. The greenish color is as a result of what? Copper chloride. Note it very well. And I want you to watch that analysis itself, which is attached to it at the end of it. I don't want you to miss it, because my concern is that to make sure you get this thing right once. You understand? I want you to get it once. Write this exam and get it clearly, so there will be no confusion in exam hall. Now, when it's completely dry, all of them, the anhydrous, you are likely to see something like this too. You're likely to see something that is as white as this. And once there's any element of water in it, you will notice the color, the greenish color somewhere around it. When there's element of water in it, the reaction will start up, and then you see some greenish color. I don't want you to get confused. That's why I'm giving you all these things, because I want you to pass very, very well. When you're entering this exam hall, you enter it with courage. You'll be very, very confident that you know exactly what you're going to do. If you watch the other video there, the video of all the analysis, I don't really want to do this analysis again, repeat it again, because already I have it there. So, but then what was giving me concern is this color changes of a thing, this color of the two mixture. So when you have green color, you know that sodium is in excess. When you have blue color, you know that copper is what in excess. So that is what results to the color of what you are having. All right, thank you so much for being part of this class, and I want to see you in the next video. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you do that. Leave your comment, any question you have regards to this your practical exam. Make sure you leave in the comment section. I will always attend to you. I would love to hear from you. Share it widely. Let it get to people that are also writing this exam. Love you.